So today is our second Tipspiration, and our subject is substitute or guest teachers. And I keep thinking, oh, I'll just do these impromptu in my office, but obviously the lighting in my studio would be much better. But we'll just kind of move around and it'll be like fireworks. So some of you know that we have this wonderful membership group, which is called Parent Advocate Trailblazers. And it's an awesome group of parents, and we get a chance to talk. We get a chance to brainstorm, support each other. So yesterday I was... one of our parent trailblazers had posted in there about what kind of form could you give a substitute teacher. So, you know, you want kind of like those top facts that are must-to knows about your child. And so what was fun is we could talk about that. We could, I shared an example of a student profile that I've shared with a lot of parents. And it's kind of like an about me page. The student profile I have is a little bit different. But, you know, basically some kind of a form like that. Now, I know a lot of parents during, you know, August, September, will send to school or share with the teacher an about me page, you know, what your child's strengths are, you know, what their interests are, how they learn best, some goals that you have, what your child's goals are. So that can be really helpful for your classroom teacher at the beginning of the year. And then if you look at, and I'm sorry about this light, if you look at what kinds of things would you want a substitute teacher to know? And so when I looked at that student profile sheet that I have and that I sent to the mom, it talks about who your child's friends are. So that can always be helpful if your child is, you know, upset because there's a change with the, you know, sub for the day. Knowing who his or her friends are in the class can be really helpful. So the name of friends can be helpful. For sure, whatever important accommodations or modifications that your child has, for sure you want that on a about me for a substitute. And, you know, on the profile that I have, I talk about, you know, like learning style, like what kind of multiple intelligence your child uses the most. I'm not sure that's like critical. The sub probably won't have time to process all of that. But the key accommodations, a sample schedule in there so the sub knows what your child's schedule is. What else? What else? So if you're watching this live, say hi. And what would you include on a list of kind of must-tos that a substitute teacher would need to know about your child? I have to get some water. My mouth is so dry. So as we go along, you can type in the comments what kinds of things you think a sub would need to know about your child, and then happens. So a lot of classroom teachers will have a sub folder on their desk. So if they, you know, have specific plans, they can put them in there. And so for sure, that's where your child's sheet could go. And the teacher can have a note inside the subfolder to say, please read this first. You know, so they do spend those few minutes before the kids come in reading about your child, so your child can be, still supported and successful. So let me know what you think about what would be important for a substitute teacher to know about your child. And until tomorrow, I hope to be back tomorrow with another Tipspiration. But if you're interested in our membership group, I was talking about our Parent Advocate Trailblazer membership group. It's a monthly membership group, and I just think, for sure, it would be something that would support you more individually, and you just get a lot of other ideas from the other parents, and we have live shows together, but basically connecting and getting more individualized help is one of our big goals in our membership group. So if you're interested, I'll post the link down below. You can check it out. And until tomorrow, have a wonderful evening and a terrific week. So see you later. Bye-bye. This light is dark at night.